static haze, future whispers in dead waves. Charts breathe, pulse of cold echoes where the numbers float. Every tick a breath I chase, lost inside this market space. I'm trading futures, trading time. Lines of rhythm, dollar signs. In the silence I align between the noise and the micro beats and macro dreams, golden silicon, endless streams, patterns form then fade away. Prophets ghost won't ever stay. My pulse synced with the candle's flame. Fear and calm, they sound the same. One more tick, another try. Balance on the reason why. Risk is a rhythm. Patience, a sound. I breathe between the bars of now and next. I'm trading futures, sharing time. Fading lines through liquid signs. Every loss and every climb, all dissolve inside the screens glow like city lights, heartbeat caught in the candle's rise. Ticks drift through the static haze, future whispers in dead waves. Charts breathe, pulse of cold echoes where the numbers float. Every tick a breath I chase, lost inside this market space. to stay. My pulse synced with the candle's flame. Fear and calm, they sound the same. One more tick, another try. Balance on the reason why. Risk is a rhythm. Patience, a sound. I breathe between the bars of now and next. I'm trading futures, sharing time. Fading lines through liquid signs. Every loss and every climb. All dissolve inside the screens glow like city lights.
Yeah. Afternoon stream, let's get it. Neon on the mic, yeah. Neon stepping in, yeah. Session wide awake. Night shift lay the ground. Matt set the play. Now it's midday money. Structure on the screen. Neon seeds acting holy, price moving clean. No FOMO type in the channel mode. We learned that lesson back in 24. Half gap buys when the market dips. DD bands bounce and we let it rip. Bulls on flashing like a warning light. If it's not a line, we let it slide. Patience, heavy, discipline, sharp. Room full of killers, but we play it small. When the clock strikes noon, liquidity rising, feel that boom. Calm hands on the play, red to green, we pivot that way. The room shows up. Yeah. The room shows up. Yeah. Yeah. Volume builder, feel that shift. Market makers tryna midday drift. Fake break high, yeah, we seen that move. Liquidity pocket, we approve. Wish fan blowing when the entry's tight. Stops place clean, risk held right. Not gambling candles, we stacking skill. Consistency over chasing thrill. Chat moving steady, no chaos here. Green heart emojis when setup's clear. If we win together, we lose composed. Trust the system, the blueprints close. Yeah, yeah. The room shows up. Yeah. The room shows up. When the clock strikes noon. Liquidity rising, feel that boom. The room shows up. The room shows up. Calm hands on the play, red and green, we pivot that way. The room shows up. The room shows up. The room shows up. The room shows up. Silence when the setup phones. Heartbeat with the market stones. One clean that tree, breathe, don't rush. Midday pressure, but the room shows up. The room shows up. When the clock strikes noon. The room liquidity rising, feel that boom. The room shows up.
What up?
Calm hands on the play.
What's good, fam? What's good in the hood? The room shows up. What's up, people? Oh, I got it on top chat. Let me change that. Live chat. The sushi was banging. The sushi was good last night. Thank you for asking. What's good, fam? Welcome to the room. The room shows up. It's another rally day. Crazy market. Tesla earnings today too. Tesla earnings today too. Let me get the music started. What's good in the hood, baby? See who's in the house. Mikey, Augie, Hugh Watch Me, Adam Daz, Mike H, JB, Profit Guru, IE Trader, Relax Vibes, AK 47, Mike 533, Simone Rhoda, Digital Nukes, One Dire Bird, One J Red Bird, Boosted Dime, what up, young blood? Nico Loco, Leo Energy, what's up, Leo? Mac Dabrowski, what's good, people? Anyone buy DD Band? I took a little trade through DD Band. I took a trade on the breaker through DD Band, a little tiny miniature trade. My main trade of the day was a little short earlier in the session. Oh, hot! Oh, hot! Oh, hot. That's hot. Hey, so my girl just got back from Korea and her trip. Look what she got me. These are so cool. It's like I like the seaweed stuff, but these are like almost like I don't know, they're something different about them. They're cool. So good. But I wanted to show you guys that. Cause remember I was saying I was excited to see what like kind of snacks maybe she brought back. So she got that. That was cool. She got some insanely nice pajamas on the plane. Like really nice pajamas. Like some really nice memory foam pillow. She brought me that too. That was cool because they were both sealed. Because I guess she didn't use them. She knew, like, I don't know, little miniature stuff like that I think's cool. And they're like luxury PJs, so that's cool. So she had fun. Yeah, real nice. It's like a memory foam pillow, like a little miniature one. Nice for my chair, you know. Yeah, she got hooked up. She said dinner was really good on the plane too. Nice. Nice. Champagne and nice silk PJs on the plane. Nothing wrong with that. Makes it worth your while. Expensive ass tickets. All right. And Mr. Trades, what's up, brother? What's going on? Do I use Streamlabs or OES? She on a private jet? No, not private. I mean, she was first class though. So first, not a private jet, but she flew first class. Streamlabs or OBS? OBS. I use OBS. OBS. Private jet to Korea? That would be too much. First class is expensive enough. Why do you ask if I use Streamlabs or OBS? Let me ask you guys a question. Actually, I made a small change to the encoder. Is the video and everything good? Because it's interesting that someone asked that. Is the video good? Because I know it's normally good, but I realized that I had the encoder set on software. I changed it to hardware. Let me know if it's good. Boosted Dime said, do I keep the PJ at Henderson Executive Airport? No PJ. First class, no private jet. No go. Okay. Seems clear. Video is sharp. Nice. That's cool. Looks sharp. Does it look the same as normal or any different? Oh, seems a little sharper. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I saw this like frame, same. Okay, well, whatever. I know I was reading online and it said I should have it set on hardware. I just had it set different. Everyone's saying it's sharper. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I like that. That's cool. Spot on my glasses. It's sharper? That's crazy. Now I'm in 6D. That's cool. Okay, someone says, what am I seeing on the charts? Okay, so let's take a look at the charts. Let me zoom in on this. What do I have open? A 5,000 tick? Yeah, let me zoom in on the 5,000 tick. So there wasn't a whole lot of opportunity today. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunity. Okay, the main opportunity I was looking for was a long right. Let me draw an arrow. A long right there at the 25% pivot in this seed zone. I had an order sitting there for 5 or 6 micros, which would have been, for these accounts, it's full size. And it didn't get filled. It came close, but it didn't get filled. And this spike down happened so fast. There was no time to like read the tape and possibly move up the order. And I was already being aggressive, trading the 25% pivot in that zone rather than the 50% pivot. So it was already at a very aggressive spot, and I was prepared to take some drawdown on that because the pivot with the most edge is the 50%. So I couldn't. There was no. It would have been too risky to move that order up. So didn't get filled on that, and then I took a short. I think I took a short here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, exciting. Oh, something else exciting real quick. Let me just share with you guys. Well, let me just hold on. Let me just see where this short was, and then I'll show you. Oh, it was here. Okay. Oh, there was 2. Oh, this one I cut out of. Okay. So this was basically the main one. Came into this spot, which is, it's the target for a long, but it's usually a pretty liquid spot. And usually I'll get a reaction there first time in the session. I won't always trade that, but just something I saw on the tape showed weakness. So short, scaled out, final take profit. That was the main trade. Thought about taking a short up here, but cut it. And then a little long on the breakthrough DD band, and that was the whole that was it. But really solid, all 1 break even and two winners, so no complaints about the session. What's up, Lucky Mon? So no complaints about the session. You know, we're rotating around DD band, so did I think about, yeah, and DD ratio is greater than the half, so did I think about longing another time at DD band? I did, but I was already pushing it, taking the breakthrough DD band, taking that long. So given that the opportunity was sparse for my strategy in today's session, I didn't want to push my luck. And we were pretty rough on the retracement to DD band. So I just thought, you know, I'm going to have to sit through a lot of rotation if I trade there. And you could see we rotated there for quite a while. So to me, that was just a trade where it wasn't worth longing DD band again. But happy with the session, and also happy with so this is not super important. Like, you guys won't care that much about this, but you know, I'm always talking about how I got to cover one chart when we do certain things. So I got another refinement to the layout now, so it's even easier to do the giveaways now. I won't be covering a chart. And another thing which I've set up, which will be for after hours today, which is exciting, is an earnings chart. So when we watch Tesla after hours, look, I set it up. So I've got my Thinkorswim. I logged into Thinkorswim, and now we can watch the Tesla earnings after hours. So that's cool. Let me just update that chart. Hold on. Is it updated? Let's see. Main Thinkorswim. Oh, there we go. So that's cool. So we're all set up for earnings, because the first time I did earnings on a stream was the Nvidia earnings, and you know, I didn't have all the charts set up. So now we're all set up, so we can watch the earnings together after the close as well. So I'm using Thinkorswim for that. Last time I think I used Rocket Scooter, and you know, I only have the partial, like we don't have full data for equities on Rocket Scooter, so it didn't quite look right. So I think this will be visually more pleasing for people that are joining for the earnings. So that'll be cool. OG said, how many screens do I have? I just have, I trade on 155-inch panel. I have it divided in sections. And then in front of me, just for the stream, I added an iPad, which is hooked up as a second monitor through a program called, what's it called? YAM Display? Yeah, YAM Display. And it's got 60 FPS. It acts just like an external monitor, the iPad. So that's what I got set up. And yeah, Boosted Dime. Boosted Dime got it right. I've got a software that splits the screen. Bearing bull trades, looking for a short. Nice. That's adventurous. That's cool. Lux Trade said long at highs question mark. Yeah, I longed on the breakthrough DD band. I scalped long on the breakthrough DD band and took a short earlier in the session. You could scroll back. I showed my executions a few minutes ago. Connor said you're unable to see futures on the Rocket Scooter. Says login isn't complete. All right, here's what you got to do, brother. Oh, sorry. Let me just hide the Thinkorswim. Here's what you got to do. Click the little down. Let me scroll this up. Click the little up chevron, caret, whatever you want to call it. Click that. Go to connections and enter your right here. It'll say connect, and you've got to enter your credentials from a broker who's given you CQG credentials that have API access. So what you'll do, you'll need to have an account with something like AMP or Optimus, and you could just have minimum balance, but you'll need to tell them you need API credentials, CQG API credentials to be used with Rocket Scooter. They will know what you mean, and they will provide those to you. So that's how you do that, brother. Okay. It's 5 Dice says, do I remember the first day and the first stream and you said Bitcoin to 80K? I don't remember the Bitcoin to 80K comment. I don't remember that. Why is Bitcoin rallying today? Oh, you know what? Let's use our Thinkorswim chart to look at Bitcoin. Let's use our Thinkorswim chart to look at Bitcoin. BTC. I have a daily chart. Thing that I wrote. It took me quite a few years to write, but for swing trading, it gives really good signals. Check this out. Let's see. Style. Daily. For Bitcoin, it gave a daily. Let's see. Let's see. Switch to a buy. Like you could see these signals. Like it switched to a sell on October 15th. It stayed in sell mode until didn't clear the 20 there. Stayed in sell mode until March 6th, and then it went into buy mode. Pretty cool. And it works on a weekly as well. Let's see, weekly. Weekly log. Here we go. Let's see. Weekly. Switch to a buy on April. Oh no, on February 2nd. No. Yeah, February 6th. No. January 30th, 2023. And stayed in buy mode until February 2026. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go back to the 5-minute stream chart. Oh, look at this. Bitcoin at 80K. Very nice. Nice. Let's see what we got here. It took some time, but it was a day monthly thing. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, to me, Bitcoin's like a 20-year play. To me, there's more predictable asset to trade short term. But that's cool. Bitcoin at 80K. Very nice. But anyways, we're set up to stream. We're set up to show the earnings after hours. So I'm excited about that. Let's look at the Tesla chart. What's Tesla been doing? Let's look at it in Rocket Scooter. I prefer to look at it in Rocket Scooter. TSLA. Oh, Tesla right around MHP. MHP. Oh, look, Tesla's got Oh, hold on. Thinkorswim's still up. Tesla's got MHP and HP both inbounds. That's cool. How about that? That's interesting. So, a lot of levels in play for Tesla today. Moderoots said, thanks for having us. Glad to be here. Hey, good to have you here. Oh, guys, we got giveaways today. We got, let's see how many boot camps. Still got 2 boot camps left. And, we've got, oh, guys, it's a giveaway bonanza. It's a giveaway bonanza. We've got 4 prop accounts to give away today. We've got 4 prop accounts. It's a giveaway bonanza. So I'd say let's just do it. Let's do one right off the rip. Guys, smash the like button. We've got 4 giveaways, 4 account giveaways, and we've got a boot camp to give away. So that's cool. It's a giveaway bonanza. Oh, and it looks like Darb's gonna have 4 as well. Sometimes this schedule changes, but I'm pretty sure it's updated. From Korea. Straight from Korea. My girlfriend brought these for me. She just got back. Code word off the rip. That's fair. I like it. Let me fire up the giveaway engine, though. The giveaway engine's not fired up yet. That's the winner from... Oh, I was testing it. All right. Let me go to... Oh, wait. So, no, it is fired up. It is fired up. All right. So, let me just... Let me get the code word loaded into it. Stand by. Guys, don't type it in yet. Don't type it in yet. Otherwise, it's going to think you're a bot. And you could get bandoskied. Bandoskied. All right. Close window. Refresh. Stand by. Probably about 20 seconds. What did we cut? Off the rip. Off the rip. Off the rip. Okay. Start capturing and go. Off the rip. It's off the rip. Is my autofocus working? Nope. Let me fix it. Nice. It's not used to me eating these seaweed chips. I was never one to like be like watching earnings and stuff, but for the love of the stream, you know, for the love of the stream. Usually I let them digest themselves, and then you know, I'll just see what happens afterwards. I think there's too many leaks in that chain. Like, people know before, so the market doesn't really react correctly to it. Mario, yeah, I eat pretty healthy. I eat healthy. Trying to live long. I like my life. Off the rip. All right. What are we giving away? No one even asked. Let's check. We're giving away an ETF 10K fast track EOD. For those of you who don't know, EOD stands for end of day. Sci-Fi, where can you get the key levels indicator? It's called, so the platform's called Rocket Scooter, and there's a link in the description. It's called Rocket Scooter. It draws the pivots at the beginning of the session, and it's really good levels. And then there's also a boot camp, 20-day boot camp, that teaches the entire strategy around trading those levels. And if you have your own system and you just want the levels, it'll at least give you the statistics around the levels. The platform's called Rocket Scooter, and the site's called rocket.place. Link in the description. It's a really good platform. Very good platform. Algorithmically derived levels. Nothing like it. You don't have to worry about drawing the levels and stuff. Drawing levels is for the birds. For the birds. Bootcamp is awesome. And yeah, it's only 20 bucks. It's only 20 bucks. It's basically free. It's a loss lead. It's just to cover the cost of hosting it. It's 20 bucks. I wonder if there's accumulation on Tesla going on under MHP. Right? I've never brought up 3 charts at the same time. Maybe I'll do it today. It's a special occasion. I'll do it. I'll have another one up there. I'll have another one. Whatever. I'm not driving. I'll have another one. Why does the Tesla not have the... Why did the MHP and stuff disappear from Tesla? There we go. What should I put it on? 15 minute? Should I put Tesla on the 15? Or should I put it on the 5? Let's see. Let's see what looks better for the stream. I think the 5 looks fine. For those of you who don't know, we launched our... So Prop Score is in beta. propscore.co. So check that out. But also, in celebration of the launch, we have exclusive giveaways on our Discord. And also, for people who are... I've taken profit. This is for an account. For people who are joining the Discord now, you can also claim It's like an early adopter stamp. So it's more of a sentimental thing, but it's still cool, you know, because you'll have that stamp in the future. The stamp's only available now. It's like a badge that shows up next to your Discord name when you're interacting with that channel. And like, it's going to get built up to a lot of members, so it'll be cool if you have that badge. It's just a sentimental thing, but you could be like, I'm an OG, what up? So check out that Discord as well. All right, let's see what we got. Let's bring up the giveaway engine. I've got the giveaway engine now on the screen in front of me on the little iPad that's facing up. So a little bit less cluttered on the screen for me now. That's cool. 160 entries only? Wow, the odds are pretty good for this one. Guys, smash the like button. Smash the like button. 326 people in the house. Only 126 likes. We actually have detailed instructions on how to hit the like button. Here they are. Check it out. It's right there. Right, P&L, and then above, you could see. That's me mashing on the like button. Nice. All right, giveaway time. Giveaway engine. Code off the rip. 150 likes. Let's juice it up to 200. Is it too much to ask? Our giveaways, don't make it harder. This might be the first ever win. All right. Okay. I'll do the drawing. Let's keep the odds in your favor. Let me do it. Okay. 172 entries. So less than normal entries. So this is good. This is a drawing for ETF 10K Fast Track EOD. I did call that out. ETF 10K Fast Track EOD. Boosted Dime said, hold on, let me tell all your friends. Okay, guys, let's give Boosted Dime's friends a chance to join. We'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. 43 until the drawing. 43 seconds. You guys can't see the seconds thing because it's a little bit, it's to the right. 30 seconds. Off the rip. Giveaway time. I have a full screen browser set up for my interface as well now. So I could show a full browser. Watch, check this out. Watch above me. Watch this. Full browser. Let me put that above that. Watch. Hey! Check it out. It's a full browser. That's the prop score site. We got a full browser now. Propscore.co. Check it out. I'm getting the stream more efficient as I go along, learning more about the stream settings and stuff. All right, here we go. Okay, now it's time. 200 entries. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hit the like button. 3, 2, 1. Bigger winner. Thomas Jensen 5360. Use a winner. Type something in chat. Thomas Jensen. Thomas Jensen. Congratulations, brother. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the YouTube contest channel, because there's two, because we have exclusive Discord giveaways as well. So go to the YouTube giveaway channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account. Thomas Jensen on Prop Score. The giveaways are all done through Prop Score now. Giveaways are all done through Prop Score. Click the link in the description for the Discord for the Prop Score. Go to the YouTube contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account. And he'll hook you up. Straight out of Korea. Nice. The like goal is 183 people in the house. No, 320 people in the house. 183 likes. That's cool. These Korean wasabi chips are really good. Let's see if there's any new changes on the prop score site. I like to check it every day, see if there's any new accounts. If you want to just check out the site, you can follow along with me. I'm kind of incorporated into my morning routine. Like, there's a couple websites I check out. I check out Econo Day, just the economic calendar, and then I check out Slick Deals just to see if there's anything cool at Home Depot that I haven't used before. And then prop score. I'm incorporating that into my morning routine. So I kind of just go in there, and I said this yesterday, you can get as granular as you want. My routine is I just say use default model, and then I sort by prop score, see if there's any new accounts I haven't seen before, or see if anything's shifted around. And then I sort by simplicity, and I see if anything's shifted around. That's my workflow. You can obviously dig in, and you can do comparisons. You can get really detailed in there. So everyone will use the site a little bit differently. I like to sort by prop score, okay? And if you see here, it says it's the overall score of the account based on ROI, time in market, per difficulty, among other factors set by the firm. And if you want to know what the other factors are, so one is simplicity, which is essentially difficulty. How hard the account is to pass based on rules and limits. ROI, possible return for what you put in, right? It's all mathematically modeled, so there's no like favoritism. Drawdown per price, the size of the account per dollar spent. So, you know, if it's like got like 45, if it's 150K with a $4,500 worth of drawdown, but it's like 80 bucks, obviously it's going to have a high drawdown per price score. Something like, you know, that's kind of what that means. And then price per time in market, kind of like how long it's going to take mathematically to get to payout. Do know that the review score and the prop score, like the review score, it's its own thing. The review score is its own thing. So I sort by prop score and I sort by simplicity. The Phidias static 25K is up there. Let's check this one out. Phidias static 25K. Prop score is a 10. Simplicity is an 8. ROI is a 10. Okay, so it must be really cheap. And there you go. Total cost $44. So that's cool. Price per time in market. So this one is it's got an 8 for simplicity. I prefer the higher simplicity, just because that typically is going to mean that it's got a closer profit to drawdown ratio. But it's good to know. This might be a new sale. I don't know if I saw that one in that spot yesterday. But anyways, check the site out. It's nice. It's nice to browse, and it's got this sort feature, which to me is my favorite way to use it. And I've got it on end of day drawdown. If I go to trailing drawdown and go to simplicity, it looks like Apex and TPT are at the top. Apex and TPT are at the top. Let's check out this Apex account. Buy now. Intraday trailing drawdown 50K. Got a really high score. And these scores will shuffle around. It's based on a curve, so these scores will shuffle around based on more accounts being added to the system. It's kind of graded on a curve. But that's cool. Propscore.co. Check it out. It's like a free shopping tool. And then you can use code SCORE, SCORE. You can use code SCORE for discounts at the firms. I think there's still 2 firms the Rocket Scooter's applicable for. But pretty much all of them, you can use code SCORE. If for some reason code SCORE doesn't work, try code Rocket Scooter. Let's see what we got here. I'm just checking if there's any We have exclusive giveaways in our Discord for Prop Score. So I'm just checking if there's any exclusive. T.Trader said, feel like intraday shouldn't rank high for simplicity. Well, I've got the model set on default, which assumes a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. For 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio, and I've got my accuracy in the system set at 71%. Something's cooking. For 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio, for intraday trailing drawdown, so long as you're managing risk correctly, it doesn't really make it too difficult. Dominic said the beard looks good. Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I think that's why. I think if you change your risk reward, that simplicity number will change. All right, let's see what exclusive giveaways we got here. Prop score. Daily giveaways. YouTube winners. Uh-oh. It's called YouTube winners. I'm used to calling it the contest channel. All right. Anyways, so daily giveaways in prop score. Let's see if we got any special giveaways today. Let me see. I'm looking. We had one earlier today already. The next giveaway was at 12:30 p.m. So that one's already done. I'll keep an eye on that and see if there's any more. I'll check the announcement channel. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's another exclusive giveaway at 6:15 tonight. 6:15. 6 funded accounts. 6 funded seed accounts. That's cool. I click on it. Okay, here we go. 6 funded seat accounts are being given away tonight. 25k daily pro accounts. Damn. That's nice. We probably got a lot of people joining this Discord. Let's see. Is there a way for me to see how many people are on? I don't know. But I know it's in the hundreds already. Maybe thousands. That's cool. Someone said, do I think price will drop below DD band? You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to short DD band today. There's no one positioned up here because we're in fresh charted territory. We might get back down to DD band, but it's really liquid there. We might just rotate around it. To me, there's no edge in shorting there, and the edge in the long opportunity there has already kind of transpired. What I'm hoping for is something with the earnings or some sort of catalyst. If you guys were here yesterday, you know we had a catalyst down, and right at the end of the session, we got a beautiful long entry with a sharp reaction off of a level. I would love for some sort of catalyst to just collapse this market, because there's so many pivots down below from all the last few weeks of action. I can't wait till we get down down to the first revisits to those areas. That would be nice. Only Flashy said, did I trade today? Yeah. Yeah. We went over the executions earlier. Where's MHP and DD band? They're out of bounds. DD band's inbounds, but MHP's out of bounds. MHP's all the way down at 67.80, and on NASDAQ 25,042. They're out of bounds today. Totally out of bounds. Nathan's asking, is the MHP and other levels accurate during the Asia session? Yeah, there's actually overnight specific levels. So for NASDAQ and for NASDAQ and for S&P, for members of the Rocket Scooter platform, we're integrating it into the platform, but right now the number for the overnight is posted in the Discord, and then you manually chart it. There's two pivots. There's an overnight hedge pressure, and there's an overnight monthly hedge pressure for each index. So those, in addition to DD bands, are the overnight pivots that are tradable from Rocket Scooter. And they get nice reactions in volume at them. Only Flashy said, do you have to manually change it? Yeah, you just once a day. Once a day. State of Baker says overnight DD the same as daytime. Well, it would reset. It resets, right? Because it's based on previous day's close. Only Flashy has a good statement that we can address. You want to get the Rocket Scooter platform, but it seems intense at first. Okay, I understand what you're saying. So let's break it down into something a little bit more simple. First, let's just break it down into the core of what it is, because the core of what it is actually very simple. Because I know it can be intimidating at first. So let's break it down into like kind of layers and like how you should approach it. So the first layer is just understanding, what is it? It's a platform that at the beginning of the day, it draws high volume tradable pivots. Right? That's the core of what it is. It draws tradable pivots, right? So levels that you can trade off of. So once you understand that, which is very simple, then the next step to kind of identifying how to trade around those pivots would be to start to understand the auxiliary indicators like the resiliences and the DD ratio. But to break down simply what those are, again, just like we broke down simply what Rocket Scooter is, draws high volume pivots. The auxiliary indicators, right? You don't need to overcomplicate it. Just know that, and there's not many of them. All they are is a little bit extra indication of whether those levels that are drawn are going to be support or resistance. Okay? So now you got two things. You've got levels drawn on the chart, and you have secondary indicators that help you know whether the level will be support or resistance. The cool thing is you don't necessarily even need to understand the extra indicators, because the word support and resistance will appear with the levels based on what those supporting indicators are saying. But, you know, you got levels, you got secondary indicators, help you know whether there'll be support or resistance. So that's kind of the synopsis there. And then the only extra thing to add on to that, if you want, is there's a whole strategy that helps you understand how to size positions and how to trade around those pivots based on the probabilities. And that's where the little map comes in. See, right here, there's like a little thing that has like arrows on it and says BLU. That's just kind of like an instruction manual on how to trade today's session. And it has sizing parameters on it, right? But I would say break it down into those three things so it's not overwhelming, right? 3 steps. Step 1, it's a platform. It draws pivots for me, and you could trade around those pivots. Okay, I got that. How do I trade around those pivots? Like, are they going to be support or resistance? Well, it'll say support or resistance, and the reason it says it is because of the auxiliary indicators, which you can learn in the bootcamp. And then step 3, well, how do I size positions, and, you know, how do I really trade around these? How do I know which ones to hit? You got the little diagram, and that kind of rounds out the whole strategy. So those are like the 3, those is how I would mentally compartmentalize it to make it less intimidating. And then take the boot camp and it will tie it all together. Take the boot camp, it'll tie it all together. You can watch it on your own time, or you can watch it with the community. They're pre-recorded videos, but to me, that's the way that you should, mentally kind of think about it. She said, thank you so much, very helpful. You're going to take the boot camp. Okay. I understand. Like, maybe you join the stream and everyone in chat's talking about MHP and this and that. And, you know, maybe I'm like, well, you know, maybe we'll rotate around DD band. I don't know. DD ratio's high. I wouldn't short it. And I know all that can sound a little bit overwhelming, but if you break it down into the individual things, it actually it'll start to make a lot of sense. It's a very logically designed platform and strategy. Someone's asking for MHP. They're out of bounds. They're out of bounds. They're not really. They don't mean anything today. They're totally out of bounds. No interactions. Let's see where we're at on likes. Okay, so we gave away the ETF 10K fast track. That's cool. 336 people in the house. Only 202 likes. Can we get a technician out to the like button? Because that thing might be broken. We got to give away bonanza today and only 200 likes. I'm embarrassed. Let's juice that up. Let's juice that up. Check your like button. JDev asks a great question. Is there any sort of diagram or demonstration on how to smash the like button? JDev, that's a great question. We actually do. We've got some instructions. Here we go. Ready? There's instruction number 1. You could try doing it that way. You could try doing it that way. You could try doing it that way. Looks like he's about to come in with the one as well. That's his 2. You could sledgehammer it. Or what's this one? Or you could punch it. That one I've got constantly displayed right now. I might swap that out at some point. Maybe I'll swap it out for I might swap it out for this one tomorrow. I might swap it out for this one tomorrow. Because this one's got the logo in the background too. I like this one. Marcio, they're out of bounds. They're out of bounds. I showed them. They're out of bounds. They're out of bounds. I showed them already. I just showed them when you asked. But they're out of bounds. Let's see what we got here. Got some messages coming through. Someone said something about Russell. Let's see what Russell's doing. Mike H was talking about he was trading Russell yesterday. There was a lot of levels in Russell yesterday. Oh, and look at this. Look at that beautiful short off bull zone. Look at the oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Mike H probably crushed it today. Look at the Russell levels. Another day of the Russell levels in play. Yo, I might have to trade this thing. Look at this. Let's enlarge this. Oh, how do we make this one full screen? Is there a way to just enlarge just this one? Maximize pane. Hello? Maximize pane? No? I don't know. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. Let's go to look at this. Yo, this thing moved clean. This thing moved clean today. Oh my goodness. Look at the sharp action at these pivots. Is this a bear zone top? Oh, you dirty dog. That's a clean trade. That's a clean trade. My goodness gracious. Hey, Mike H, do you know what the, what's the stop distance? What's the standard stop distance on that? What's the strike distance? What's the equivalent strike distance on, Russell? What's the equivalent of a strike distance on Russell? My golly gosh. Look at how sexy this chart is. Mike H, do you know what the equivalent strike distance is on for the futures distance? No, like, you know how on ES equivalent of a strike distance is 10 points. On NASDAQ it's 40 points. You know what it is on YM? Where I gotta break up my calculator. We still have 4 more giveaways. 4 more giveaways. 1 boot camp and 2 accounts. But guys, let's just look in awe. This chart is pure art. Look at how clean this chart is. This is just so sexy. Look at the bull zone bounces. Was there positive res? Oh my god. Look at this. Half gap, bull zone bottom, positive res, positive DD ratio. Oh my god. I haven't seen a chart like that in a while. Gets me all hopped up. That thing looks nice. That thing just looks nice. Oh. My OCD is very happy looking at this chart. Look at that. Just pure sexiness. Stan Fry says, easy to look in the past. Brother, these levels were drawn at the beginning of the session. These levels are drawn at the beginning of the session. They're algorithmically drawn. They were not drawn after the fact. They were drawn at the beginning of the session. And after the fact, looking after the fact, I mean, if you know the rocket screw strategy, you know what the auxiliary indicators were reading when these interactions happened. So you would pretty much know how you would be trading because the setups are clear. The setups are clear. So, Stan Fries, I understand your skepticism. It looks too good to be true, but I mean, they're just good levels. But yeah, let's not bring down the mood here. I think this is a very sexy chart, and I think it deserves an excited reaction, especially when everything else is at all-time highs and we're not traversing any zones of ranges. This thing is just sexy. I like me a chart like that. I'm leaving it up for a minute. I just want to look at it. Just look at it. Quotientality said you had these levels from daily highs and lows from a week ago. This thing is hitting old levels from a long time ago on NQ. Isn't NQ at all-time highs? How can you... What do you mean it hit these levels a week ago? I thought NQ's at all-time highs. Am I missing something? Do you know something I don't know? Quotientality, are you from the future? You've got levels up here from a week ago? Just look at it. We're at all-time highs. How is that possible? Maybe something to do with the continuous contract? All right, Chuck. All right, Chuck. All right, Chuck. Good to have you. Scoundrels. Scoundrels. Let's see what we got here. Chuck in the house. All right. I'm just gonna keep Russell up for a little while, just because it's like a security blanket to see such a beautiful chart like that. Let's scroll back forward here. All right, let's get our charts back up. Good questions today, guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We got more giveaways. Okay. Okay. So we gave away a 10K fast track EOD end of day. It's already been claimed. Damn. We've also got 3 other giveaways. We got a earn to trade 25K trader career path. We've got a earn to trade 50K trader career path, and we got a my funded futures MFFU 50K rapido. Nice. Let me see. Did Mike H respond about the price distance? Equivalent of a 1 strike distance, price distance. Let me see. $1 between those zones. $1. $1. Yeah, but I don't know what the I don't know. Oh, Stan Fries, it's all good, brother. It's all good. Stan Fries, thank you for being here. We love you. We're just joshing you. Hey, does anyone know where that term came from? Just joshing you? Was Josh just someone really sarcastic who constantly poked fun at his friends? Why did they say joshing you? Anyone know why they say joshing you? I'm just joshing you. It's like, all right. Where did that term come from? Oh, Darb's in the house. What's up, Darb? The room shows up. What's good, G? Hey, Darb, I don't know if you just joined, but look at this artwork that is the Russell chart. Look how clean the Russell chart was today. Pure sexiness. Half gap, positive resilience, bull zone bottom. Boom, 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 boom. Bear zone top. Positive DD ratio. Kaboom! Filled the whole gap. What a sexy chart. I mean, what a sexy chart. Mike H has been, he called it out yesterday. He was telling me, he was like, yo, Russell's been trading really clean. So I pulled it up yesterday, clean chart yesterday. Pulled it up today, clean chart again. That thing is sexy. I might have to take a peek at that tomorrow. Watch, tomorrow it'll be pure trash and I'll get smoked. But it does look like a nice chart. Let's look at monthly maps on that bad boy. Hey, Mike H, brother, what stop distance are you using by default? What price distance? Oh, guys, I don't know if this is an error, but I think giveaway bonanza just kicked off. I just seen our little giveaway sheet get updated. We might have extra accounts. Slacks, can you confirm, is this an error or is this the real deal? Is it giveaway bonanza time? Slacks, are you out there? Because this looks really fun. It's correct? Guys, bring up the Oprah image. You get an account. You get an account. You get an account. Everyone gets accounts. We got 5 more accounts to give away. Let's go. Yo, what's up? What's up, Oprah? Shoot. All right, let's juice up the likes. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. All-time highs. This market is goated right now. Only 239 likes. Is the like button broken? Here's a diagram. Smash it. Do that. Do that. That's all you gotta do. All-time highs is the code word. I just seen it. But I'm not starting the engine yet because we're only at 244 likes. We gotta get to 275. Yogurt Pan says that explains what happened to it. Hey Darb, look, I set up I'm all ready for Tesla earnings. Look, let me bring it up. We got the little Thinkorswim chart all set up, ready to go. Ready to go for the Tesla earnings later. The shenanigans. All right, so we got 5 more giveaways. We will do one of those giveaways during the Tesla earnings. It's funny, watching earnings is always interesting because I know there's people around the world just gambling like crazy during like going into the earnings. So there's people out there flipping their wing, getting all excited, and there's people out there getting smoked. So you can watch the smokage unfold on the chart. We got some bots typing in the code word. We're not even monitoring yet. We're not even monitoring. Look at these all Batoskis. What's up, all you Batoskis? We're gonna have to change the code word. That's not the, we're not even monitoring yet. Let's talk about the account we're giving away. We got to get more likes before we start the giveaway engine. We are giving away the next account. Let's do a earn to trade TCP 25K. Let me bring up my browser. Earn to trade TCP 25K. Okay. Earn to trade. Let's bring up the browser here and take a look at this. Full browser window. Uh-oh. Okay. Earn to trade. Earn to trade. Earn to trade. Here they are. We're giving away a 25K trader career path. So it's TCP, trader career path. Nice. Build your career as a trader with a growth plan. Pass the test, upgrade your live accounts, and work your way from the brand new TCP 100 to 400. That's cool. So we're gonna do a TCP 25K and then we'll do a 50K. So the 25K evaluation, your profit goal is 1750. Your available drawdowns 1500. Your daily loss limit is 550. Just keep in mind, guys, we're not even monitoring yet. Just keep in mind that the way I read the rules, it seems like the daily loss limit is a hard breach. So if you're trading this account, I don't know, but I think it might just be easier to say set your daily loss limit at like 525 or 500 on TradeEvade. I think that would be a better idea. Goy said, am I going to make a trade today? I mean, if we get a nice sell-off, I don't know if you're here yesterday, we got a beautiful trade at the end of the session. We had a nice sell-off into a really strong pivot. But right now, we're just kind of floating up at all-time highs. There's no real trade with edge up here. So that's the TCP. Let's see where our likes are at. I'm all amped up. We got all these giveaways to do. This is fun. Trader career path 25K. Okay. All-time highs, deadlifts and squats. Nice. Giveaway engine. Okay, that's better. And let's see where we're at on likes. See if we can start this. 264 likes. We need 275 to do the giveaway. At least. This is embarrassing. We can't get the 275 likes right now. Come on. Come on. There's over 300 people in the house. Smash the like button, fam.
You're driving me insane.
Juice it up. Juice it up. All right, here we go. 273. All right. I'm changing the code words because all these degens have been typing in this whole time. Let's get some suggestions for the code word. I'm changing it. Too many degens out there already typing in the wrong thing. Let's get a new code word. Code word is degens. Code word is degens. In celebration of all the degens that got the code word typing in wrong. Clear messages. Reset tool. Degens. Code words degens. And monitoring. I just started monitoring. So, so if you typed it, type it again. I'm gonna have some of my Korean chips. They're yum. It's at like the last few crumbs now, but it's still good. Jerome said, do I like Korean food? I think so, but my girlfriend just came back from Korea, so she brought me these. She's the best. She's the best. She's my favorite person. Such a sweetheart. All right. Let's see where we're at. 178 entries. Miss K911, what's up, Miss K? Oh, that's a cool name. What if NQ? That's a cool name. I like that name. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, look, I have these old levels drawn on a Tesla chart, probably from a long time ago. Look at a daily chart on this bad boy. Wow, this thing looks like this thing would. Oh man, I should be swing trading this bad boy. Clean action against my algo. Nice. Real clean action on this thing. Oh my god. All right, let's see. We're at 229 entries. Oh, wrong style. Stream. Rosenflit said, what do I think about a stock trading program firm? Is it like a prop firm? I'm not sure what you mean. You talking about like a real prop firm in New York sort of thing, or what? A prop firm where you trade stocks? Do you mean like an actual desk? Like SMB Capital, one of those kind of places? Or do you mean like a prop account? Like, do they have prop accounts for stocks? I don't know. If there was one that did swing trading for options, that would be cool. All right. Oh, yeah, you could say the name. You could say the name. All right, here we go. We're at 286 likes. It's time for the giveaway. 252 entries. Degens Unite. We're going to give it 29 seconds. 29 seconds until the giveaway. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard of those. But I haven't heard of a lot of the prop accounts. I've really only heard of like a few of them. Because I'm not really that deep into that game. But I'm learning more about them. Okay, 1 second and 0. Okay, no more entries. Here we go. Any suggestions? Where should we start the countdown? Should we start the countdown at 9, 10, 11, 7, 6? What do you guys think? 7. All right, let's start at 7. Everyone seems to like 7. 38. 38's too high. It's kind of a tradition. We'll start. We'll keep the tradition. We'll start at 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Rana 1434 N4M. Okay, I read the whole name. Use a winner. Type something in chat. I didn't see Gabe in chat today. Gabe's missing from action. Missing in action. Rana, congratulations. Use a winner. Okay, to claim your prize, click the link in the description. Oh, there's Gabe. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account, and he'll hook you up. I've got potential spam calling me. Potential spam. Potential spam, huh? It was spam. Unix said it's you. Could be canned tuna, but potential spam. That's a dad joke. I like it. Noisy, yeah, they claimed. Alright, that's cool. Let's see what we got here. No, sorry, I'm sorry, Slacks. No, that was a earn to trade TCP 25K. Earn to trade TCP 25K. Sorry about that. Let me reorder them. I'll reorder them how I'm doing them. Sorry about that. Let me reorder them. Stand by. I'm just gonna edit this real quick. I'm gonna reorder them.
Lost in the moment, breathing in slowly. Still, we don't notice. Time's taking over. We just stay here for a little while till the whole world's gone. Let it burn till we're gone.
All right, all done. No, I reordered it now. I reordered it. Lucky Mon said, any thoughts on the market selling off at the end of the day? We're in uncharted territory. Like we're at all-time highs, trading all-time highs. Like there's no resistance up here. There's no stuck shorts, you know. So like trading all-time highs, it's a whole, it's different, right? Like I longed on the drive. I'd longed on the touch. When we got to DD man, I got long, you know. So like, you know, trading all-time highs, it's kind of different. Like you don't have pivots, you don't have positions up here already. So yeah, in this case, yeah, you watch me, Gerald. The trend is kind of your friend with this, because we're still on the front side of this move. Like the market's trying to put it in the top, but we're still on the front side. Now I still want to trade pivots. That's why my first trade of the session was around the pivot, and my second trade of the session was around a pivot. The pivots are just more sparse, and you just gotta be more, a little, in my opinion, more scalpy around them, because it's not typical action. Stan Fry says, you like the 30 check-in charts, you try to scalp, not very successful, but you have not lost either. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your style. Depends on your style. I like tick charts because I like charts that print faster when there's more volume transacting. So I like tick charts. I like tick charts. Res is negative on ES. So I know open we're bouncing off of open, but open is technically resistance right now. But listen, I was patient all session yesterday, and right at the end of the session got a nice sell-off into a really tradable zone and a sharp reaction. The only thing is there's really, I don't know, it would be so far for it to travel now. I mean, DD band's still an acceptable long, but I already traded that level. Not that I'm opposed to trading it again, but I don't know. I feel like we'll tuck back in. I feel like we'll tuck back in for the end of the session. Although we've closed above it a lot during this rally, so who knows? My name. Someone said the guy who does the morning show is Matt. Afternoon show is Neon. That's me, and then the evening show is Brad, aka Darb, aka Brad. You watch me, you just noticed the waveform. That's cool, right? That's cool. Yeah, I use a 2,000, a 5,000, and a 15,000 tick. Just depending on, like, you know, like in the afternoon when I just want to kind of zoom out and see the whole session. 15,000 tick, and then if like we're approaching a level, you know, I'll look at a 5,000 tick, so it's like zooming in a little bit, just so I can, you know, see a little bit more, watch the action a little bit more granular when it gets to the levels. And then sometimes when I'm eyeing the entry, or maybe I'm looking to trim the position, maybe I'll look at a 2,000 tick. It's kind of just my level of zoom. But I don't really like time-based charts because they'll print candles when nothing's going on. So it makes it hard to like look at a chart and be like, oh, what happened last night? Because it will look weird. Quotient quality seed, how many minutes is a 5,000 compared to 2,000? It's not exact because it's volume based, but it would usually be around, you know, around a little bit more than 2 times the amount of time. You know. All right, let's see. So we got 4 more giveaways. One of those giveaways we're reserving for Tesla earnings after the close. We're also gonna let's do a boot camp giveaway. Let's do a boot camp giveaway. It's almost power hour. Look, we got 4 more giveaways and we got Tesla earnings. So we got 2 more boot camps to give away. Let's give away one of them right now. These were donated by community members. So boot camp. Let me fire up the giveaway engine. Say, where's the giveaway engine? I'm gonna use the code word boot camp for the boot camp, because otherwise sometimes people enter and then they actually have already taken it. Code words boot camp. Type it in chat. Tesla earnings should be right after the close, unless I misread that. Is it right after the close? Guys, type boot camp in chat. It's giveaway time. It should be right after the close. Should be right after the close. Can anyone confirm? 405? Yeah, there we go. 405. Stick around to watch the whippage. Someone thought it's at 6:30 Eastern? Okay, it looks like the numbers are right after the close, and then the call is at 5:30. Earnings at 5 after, and then the call's at 5:30. That seems to be that seems to be what most people are saying. It's the live Q&A at 5:30. Hey, what should we ask Elon? What should we ask Elon? No, you won't get... No, tick charts are cool. I like tick charts. That's what I use. When are we going to Mars? Hey, has anyone had anyone ever eaten a Mars bar? Who out there has eaten a Mars bar before? You know what a Mars bar is? It's like a Milky Way, but way better. Mars bars are so good. Right? Aren't they better than Milky Ways? Type better if you think a Mars bar is better than a Milky Way. Type better if you think Mars bar is better than Milky Way. Better. I'm gonna type it in. Let me open up the stream. No, it's not dark chocolate. It's milk chocolate. It's milk chocolate.
I take a step in the dawn, but the dust pulls me under.
Better. Look, I typed it myself.
Cross relentlessly torn asunder.
Should I enter the giveaway? I'm gonna enter the giveaway.
It's a fight to move forward when the shadows hold fast. I've tasted the hope, but it slips through my hands. I'm reaching for substance, but I don't understand. I pray for the through bitter scorn.
Leo, yeah. Leo, I grew up in England. Okay, here we go. Butterfinger bars are the one Butterfinger that doesn't cement to teeth, dissolves like maple syrup candy. Hey, Butterfinger bar, I gotta check that out. The Butterfinger, the Twix ice cream bar. Oh my god, so good, so good. All right, here we go. Let's do the giveaway. 1 minute to power hour. 7, 6, 5, 4. This is for a boot camp. 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Galaxy is good. Galaxy bar is good. I like Yorkie as well. Krishna. Type something in chat. Krishna, you're the winner. Krishna. Snickers ice cream bars fire. I've never been big into the Snickers. I like Twix for the ice cream bar. Oh, some sort of catalyst, it looks like. Krishna, congratulations. Click the link in the description for the Discord. In that Discord, go to, let me see if it's renamed. Is it called Contest Channel again? Let me see. Go to the YouTube Winners channel. Go to the YouTube Winners channel. Congratulations. Send a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account. And send that to the admin named Slacks, SLACKS, and he will hook you up. Congratulations. It's Power Hour. Spy at open. Negative res. So I'm about to tuck back in below DD band. Let's see. All right, congratulations on the win there. So that's a boot camp. So now we're down to 1 BC. We're almost at the year 0. I might do a donation so that we can get back to the year 5 BC. But right now we're at the year 1 BC. Okay. Let's turn this off here. Giveaway engine. And let's see what else we got to give away here. Okay, still 4 more account giveaways. Let's do a funded seat. Let's do a funded seat 25K account. Let's do that in 10 minutes. Let's bring up the site. Funded seat. Let's see. Funded seat. Let me just open up the browser. Full browser window. What was it called? Funded seat? Funded seat. Funded seat. Funded seat. Prop firm. I don't know what they're. Hold on. Let me find out what their actual website is. They're not even. Oh, you know what? I think they're listed. I think they're listed on Prop Score. I think they were added. Seat. Oh, here we go. Look. They're already on our site. Okay, so let's see what we're giving away. The one we're giving away is Funded Seat 1 Step Daily Pro 25. Funded Seat 1 Step Daily Pro 25. Okay. So it's got a score of 7.8. Simplicity's 8.8. ROI, maybe they don't have a sale right now. The ROI is pretty low. Price per time in market is high, so quick to get to a payout. Probably not too many days to get to a payout. All right, let's check it out. Funded seat. One step. What'd I say? One step. One step daily pro 25K. Okay, cool. One step daily pro 25K. Okay. 1,500 target. 750 trailing drawdown. Okay, so that it's a difficult account. But it's end of day. Wait, hold on. Oh, end of day trailing. Okay. End of day trailing. Got it. Soft breach. No. Consistency 40. Okay. So, all right. Let's, any suggestions for the code word? Any suggestions for the code word? All right, I already saw it. I already know what it is. I already saw what it is. I wonder if anyone can guess. Oh, Newbie has a good question. Newbie says, for 25K TPT accounts, how would I size myself? Well, that's what I use for the 25K account. Now I could size up more now, but I've still been keeping the same size. So for any prop account, what makes sense to me is take the available drawdown for the whole account, divide by 3, and say, okay, that will be how much you'd be willing to lose in a session. And then take that. So let's say $1,500 drawdown, right? So $500 a day. So you can have 3 losing days in a row before you've reached the available drawdown. And then for the risk per trade, you know, I would size it somewhere between 100 to maybe 300 per trade, depending on the trade. So it's going to end up being 1 to 6 micros. Don't pay attention to how much size you have access to, because the sizing available on these prop accounts is usually way more than what makes sense for the account, based on the available drawdown. Unless you're just treating them like lottery tickets, then of course you take more size. But if you want to trade it more like mathematically sound and not be blown, like if you just want to buy an eval, you just want to pass it, not blow it. Like just buy one eval, pass the eval, get to funded, trade the funded, and get to a payout. If you have edge and you do it mathematically correctly, you know, that would be the way to do it. You know, like today, the biggest position I took was probably 4 micros, 5 micros, something like that. And, you know, it was like 2 trades, and there you go. Because the prop accounts, they don't, like, the available size doesn't make sense for the size of the accounts. Bounce off DD ban. Nice. Look at that. Positive DD ratio. That was nice. All right. Jose, they're 25K accounts. 25K accounts. But I think I'm just gonna switch. I think I'm gonna take the payout and switch to something else. I want to try a different brand. They got a nice amount of juice in them now. Probably be like a, maybe like a 9, 10. So I'd probably be like a 10K payout, something like that. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, Mars bar. Mars bar's the code word. Mars bar's the code word. Let's do it. Let me get the giveaway engine fired up. Reset tool. Hold on, if you typed it, we're not ready yet. Mars bar. Who suggested Mars bar? It was like one of the first suggestions, and I was like, yep, that makes sense. Mars bar.
loved you most. Every night I fall again, drowning deep where we have been. Got your perfume on my skin, and your echo creeping in.
Quotient quality, were you long or short?
To see your face in the review and the smoke and the bass. You're the high that I can't replace, and I don't wanna come down, down, down.
Diddy candle off the Diddy band.
Midnight when the city's asleep. You're the secret that I couldn't keep. Every heartbeat cuts too deep, and I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. Yeah, we were golden for a minute, lost control, but I'm still in it. Now I'm on it by the river.
Oh look, my new layout's great. It's so much easier now. I can do the giveaways without blocking any charts. My flow's getting better and better. I love it. 133 entries. Where are we at on the likes? If you're out there and you didn't hit the like button yet, shame on you. Shame. Oh, we're at, okay. This is hard to complain. 308 likes, 333 people in the house. That's acceptable. I like that. But you know what? It's earnings day. Let's juice up the likes even more. Okay, so we're giving away, we still got 4. We got 4 more giveaways. This is bananas. 2, 4, yeah, we had 6 giveaways today. Okay, and also 2, 4, 6. Guys, Darb's got 6 giveaways tonight as well. The giveaways are getting out of hand. We're giving away a lot of accounts. That's cool. I love it. I like doing the giveaways. All right, type Mars bar. Free prop account. Funded seat. 1 step daily pro. 25K. 327 likes. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Hats on backwards. Tesla earnings later today. Uh-oh. I'm not scrolled down in chat. Oh, quotient. I just saw your message, quotient. Yeah, short. Yeah, that's a tough short. That's a tough short because you're shorting into support. Because the general order flow is up right now. The lid's off the market. The lid's off. The lid is off. Everyday giveaway bonanza. Yeah, like we're giving away crazy amount of accounts right now. This is fun. All right, here we go. Let's give it 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and then 10 seconds, and then we spin it. All right, here we go. Giveaway engine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Gorav K5X. Type something in chat. Use a winner. Quotient Quality said you need to learn some different methods to add to yours. Hey, Quotient Quality, that's exactly what I did when I discovered Rocket Scooter. I already had a system that was working well for me. I added Rocket Scooter. My accuracy increased by like somewhere between 3 and 5%. So yeah, that's cool. Incorporate these levels into your game. You would see an improvement most likely. It's a really good system, Rocket Scooter. The levels have edge, and the auxiliary indicators that help define them as support and resistance, they're really good. It's a really good statistical There's really good statistical edge with these levels. They're really solid. Okay. Did Guav or whoever, did that person type something in chat? Let me see. Did they type something in? Guav? No? Hey, Guav, type something in chat. Guav? Is Guav here? Oh, Guav's here. Congratulations, Guav. Use a winner. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID, and he'll hook you up. Okay, cool. So, send a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account to Slacks, and he'll hook you up. We're going to have to set up a portal for these giveaways because we're going to be doing a lot of them. Gotta set up a giveaway portal or something. All right, so that's a funded seat, one step daily pro 25K that you just won. Congratulations. Whoever bought the dip, congratulations on you as well. Scary entry, but who done it made monies. Oh, Mike H. Mike H. Mike H said you just got your funded seed account that you won on the last stream. You're gonna go deep in cattle futures. You crazy dog. Cattle futures. Let's bring up cattle futures. Let's bring up the cattle futures in celebration of Mike H. I have cattle futures on let's bring up cattle futures on Thinkorswim. What the hell are cattle futures doing? Let's see. Where are they at? Where's the cattle futures? Should we do yeah, Mike, you should do lean hogs. Yeah, do lean hogs. Do lean hogs. Okay, here. Feeder cattle. Feeder cattle. Feeder cattle's flat today. Feeder cattle's flat. Let's look at the lean hog futures. Oh, lean hog's gapped up today. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what else we got. Let's look at gold. People love gold. Let's look at gold. Let's look at the daily. Dead cat bounce. Boop. Let's look back at the cattle futures. Let's see. Milk, US dollar, feeder cattle. Oh, look, cattle had a dip in, look at this. This chart's actually got quite a lot of range. This actually got a lot of range. Look how bullish cattle was. What happened here? I wonder what the catalyst was for this. Get it? What was the catalyst? What was the Hey guys, what was the catalyst for this move? Oh my god. That was corny. All-time highs on NASDAQ. All-time highs on NASDAQ. Look at the squeezage. We got FOMO buying going on out there. It's 320. Okay, funded seat, 25K. We gave that one away. Okay, earn to trade. Let's, in 10 minutes, we'll do an earn to trade. Trader career path 50K. 10 minutes, another giveaway. Earn to trade. Trader career path 50K. Guys, smash the like button. Over 300 people in the house. You would think live drop stock would never drop very far, right? I wonder if that was something to do with policy. Russell at resistance. Oh, positive DD ratio. But that bull zone bottom's been resistance for Russell all session. See if it remounts it. It's interesting watching the Russell. Clean action in the Russell. I know we were kind of joking around and how sexy the chart was and all that, but to be honest, this is very clean action in the Russell. Really clean action. Only Flash says the rocket scooter levels made by AI. Not by AI, but it is an algorithm. It's an algorithm. They're not manually written. What's the bot I use to pick up users? It's called I think it's called Comment Picker. Let me see. It's called commentpicker.com, and I think it's $10 a month. There's a cost. But it's called Comment Picker. Commentpicker.com. Darb's the one who told me about it. But I don't think he uses it, but he told me about it. I think he figured out a different way how to do it. He does this with the wheel, I think. Wheel of names, yeah. Mara said, you had a dream about the stream last night? Mar had a dream about the stream. That's cool. Were you smashing the like button? Hopefully you were. Dreaming about smashing the like button. That's cool. The giveaway bonanza continues. Yo, you guys are getting squirrely in chat. Next giveaway is we got 3 more accounts to give away. This is crazy. Earn to trade, trader career path 50K is next. We'll give that one away in 7 minutes. Uh-oh. Eddie Rods is short. Bless your heart, brother. Hopefully we get a pullback. Let's pray for a pullback for Eddie Rods. Eddie Rods is short. Oh no, Anderson K said squeeze. No love for our brother Eddie Rods. Give a blow fan. I don't know how to draw that fan. I don't know how to do that. But let's see. There's emojis. Let's see what kind of emojis we've got. What's the magnet? Is that something that you draw on the chart? No. Isn't there like yeah, here we go. All right, let's put a moon. Let's put a moon up there because we want the market to go night night. How do you make it bigger? Is that a moon? That doesn't look like a moon anymore. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks better. That doesn't look like a moon when you enlarge it either. But it looks good enough. All right, we got a moon up there. Oh no, but don't Bitcoin people say moon means up, like they want it to moon? So I don't know. Bitcoin people usually say let's moon. They say moon gang. So I don't know. I don't know if the moon means night market or if the moon means moon gang. So I guess that means nothing. Sorry about that. Boosted Dime said I can't draw a fan. I can't draw the fan.
We were young, chasing stars in the back of your car. Singing loud.
In crypto, the moon is up. What's the yellow number after S&P? Let's see. I don't use that number. I actually don't know what that is. So let me see. I only look at res. I don't look at this number. Let me see. What is that number? Let me see. I think it's hedge pressure. Yeah, it's hedge pressure. It's hedge pressure resilience. It's hedge pressure resilience. So the first number is current resilience, right? You could see that represented down here. And then the second number is hedge pressure resilience for that indice. You can see 36.8, and right down here it's 30, right? That's what it is. 74. Yeah, it's MHP resilience. The yellow is the MHP resilience. Hey, Moke Shop, for the most part, you could just look down if you've got resilience on your chart. I actually don't mind my resilience being much. Like, I don't really need to see. I had made these smaller a while back. I guess they just defaulted to being up, but I don't need them to be huge. Like, I could trade without these. I could trade without them. Russell creeping back up into that bull zone. Usually don't watch Russell, but one of our family members alerted us that Russell's been moving really clean lately, so we just pulled up the chart just to take a peek at it as to how clean it's been moving. All right, Bearing Bull says, can I explain the seeds indicator? Yeah, it's super simple. So the seeds chart is just divided into stable blocks, the gray areas, and decision blocks are the shaded regions. And typically the market, they're algorithmically drawn. typically the market finds stability, and it's harder to, I find it harder to get directional drive in this in stable blocks, and decision blocks are usually where I initiate my trades from, and they usually have, like, the market's usually pretty responsive out of decision blocks. So that's the algorithm I wrote. It took me a long time, but it's it works well. And that was the only thing I traded before discovering Rocket Scooter. And then once I discovered Rocket Scooter and saw how much edge the levels had, I look for confluence between levels. Like, for example, the main trade yesterday afternoon, right? I waited all day for this entry right here. I entered right at this pivot because it also by proxy lined up with DD band on ES, and look, we got a great response off that pivot. So that's how I trade. See what else we got. Still got Russell moving clean. Oh, let's do our giveaway. Let's get some suggestions for the code word. What do we got? Suggestions for the code word here. Let me know what we got. Earn to trade TCP 50K.
I've been stuck inside my old live stream, chasing highs that never stay with me. The sea to sea dripping through my
It's Rusty Love. Let me spell it out for you guys, because I don't. Let me see. Hold on. Giveaway engine. Stand by. Reset tool. Reset your tool, boy. How do we spell it? RUSSYLUV. All right, that's the code word. I'm kind of not kidding about after the close today. I'm gonna look at some historical charts for the Russell and see if it's just been moving clean the last couple of days, or if it's actually been, because I know I was kind of joking around, but I mean, there's no denying that is a very clean chart. It's undeniable. So I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek at some past sessions after hours, run the algo on it and just see what it shows me. I'm gonna take a look because it's very clean. All right, let's see what we're giving away. It's giveaway time. It is I announced it, but I forgot already. Earn to trade, trader career path 50K. Let's bring up the website. Earn to trade, I don't know if they are, I don't think they're in score yet. Let me just double check. Let's go to prop score. No, they're not programmed in yet. Okay. All right, so this is a earn to trade 50. Let me just double check. Earn to trade 50K trader career path. $3,000 target, $2,000 drawdown, $1,100 daily, excuse me, daily loss limit. And I know I said it earlier, but I was reading the rules. It looked to me like the daily loss limit was a hard breach. So I would set in TradeAvate your daily loss limit to maybe 1,000. Personally, if I was trading with a $2,000 end of day drawdown, I would have my daily loss limit set at I would set it at 700. That's where I would set it. I would set it at 700. And I would probably trade a max size of maybe 8 or 9 micros. Let's get some music on.
I'm not quitting on myself. Oh, yeah. Wake up, same wall, same ceiling.
Guys, don't forget, we're going to be sticking around for Tesla earnings. We want to see the shenanigans. We want to see the smokage on the chart.
Know what to eat, still I binge that trash. Know what to save, still I burn that cash. Know what to say, still I talk that sass. Knowing better, doing worse. Same path, they say discipline's a love in disguise. I say, yeah, while I craft new lies. Promise myself, then I improvise. Turn every hard choice into compromise. The hurt ain't the loss, it's the story. I try my best when I duck the glory. It's the mask I made that I still parade, and it cuts me more than the world could gore me. I'm doing it for me, not to prove you wrong, not to be your hero, not to sing your song.
I'm going to translate the rocket scooter levels onto the Thinkorswim chart, just because it will be more, I think it will be more cohesive for watching the earnings. So let me do that now.
I'm not quitting on myself. No, I'm not quitting on myself. No way. Yeah. You said, sit down, kids, stay in your lane. Said you'll never lift that much weight for pain. Said some people change, but you stay. Cool story. Watch me walk straight through your frame. You see the stumbles, don't see what I
MHP
I'm rebuilding. You see that
390 even.
me at midnight staring at the mirror like stop pretending. I'm the one who knows every hidden excuse.
Didn't I just draw it?
Little voice that I still let loose. Rest, you earned it. Skip one day. Who's
Oh.
even watching you anyway?
Oh, I have it set to stay active.
Every shallow alibi that I let slide through. Pain
Damn it.
ain't the fall, it's the fake I sell.
Undo remove price level.
All I had when I kept some for myself. Not to make you proud, not to be the loudest in a borrowed crowd. You can doubt, you can talk, you can roll those eyes. I'm done living in the shadow of a pretty lie. Doing it for me, for the man I see when the lights cut out and it's only me. You can laugh, you can leave, you can keep your help. I won't break, I won't bend. Oh, I'm not quitting on myself. No chase. Oh, I'm not quitting on myself. Yeah. Do it for me. When my hands shake, do it for me. Do it for me. When my plans break, do it for me. Do it for me. When the room says quit, I'm the one who's gotta live with it. I'm doing it for me. I don't need your crown, all your little doubts just fade to sound. You can doubt, you can talk, you can roll those eyes. I'm done dying by 1,000 of my own white lies. Doing it for me.
Okay, so this is MHP and Bear Zone top.
Then I'll bleed for me. You can laugh, you can leave, you can
390 is MHP and Bear Zone top. 392.5 is hedge pressure.
I'm not quitting on myself. On myself.
What did I say? 392.5? 392.5. Hey, this is actually going to be an interesting This is actually going to be interesting earnings because these levels are in play. We might spike back in to hedge pressure. Like there might be a little whippage up to that. You know, I'm going to actually type hedge pressure. I'm going to type out the words because there might be some people joining the stream that don't know what these things are. So they might, you know.
Screen lights glow in the dead of night. Charts don't care if you're wrong or right. Every candle tells a different lie. And every trade feels do or die. Heart beats faster with every click. Green turns red just as quick. You chase the move, it slips away. Another lesson you have.
And then the open is, I'm just going to mark the open only. 386.63. Because there's not really a gap. Wait, where is the open? Hold on. 386.63, yeah.
Tick by tick. Stop gets hit, now revenge creeps in.
Okay, cool.
Whispers within. Size it up just a little more. That's how you've blown it all before.
390. Okay, we're all set up. Okay, cool. All right, so we're all set up for our earnings shenanigans. That's cool. Let's get NASDAQ back up on our chart. What a little rip rally for NASDAQ off DD band. Nice. Okay, cool. Marmar said, "Am I going to trade Tesla?" No, I wouldn't. I would swing trade Tesla. I wouldn't intrasession. No. Like trading the earnings is not. There's so much whippage, so hard to manage risk. To me, I'm like, no, not my style. Okay, let's. I appreciate the question though. All right, so let's. Okay, so we're ready for earnings. Let's do another giveaway. Trade to earn to trade, TCP 50K, trader career path. All right, let me bring up the giveaway engine now. Thinkorswim's ready for the earnings. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. All right, 281 entries. Guys, smash the like button. If you entered, smash the like button. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 289 entries. 2, 1, pick a winner. Homebred. All that. Homebred. Congratulations, you're a winner. Type something in chat. Rigged. Homebred. Type something in chat, homebred. Otherwise, you're going to forfeit your prize. El hombre is AI? I don't know. He's got a picture. Homebred. 10. 9. 8. Has anyone seen him respond? 6. 5. It's not a 10-second count. It's a 10 count. 4. 3, 2, 1. When I say 0, that's it. Zero. Cut. All right. 10-second break. Just to make sure there's no overflow. Wait, did he respond? Did he respond? I didn't see. No, they didn't respond. Okay. Okay. We're picking a new winner. I do a little break because there was one time where I picked a new winner right away after, and then there was a 3-second delay or something. But now it's official. Okay. So now I'm picking a new winner. The DJ day trader. I wonder if that's the same. I wonder if that's the alternate host that hosted Darb show one time. DJ, congratulations, brother. You's a winner. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID. He'll hook you up. Wild Deuces, we had 5 accounts giving away today. We still got 2 more. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account. He'll hook you up. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Hey DJ Day Trader, were you the alternate host? Were you the alternate host that hosted Darb show that one time? Or is that a different person? I don't know what the screen name was. All-time highs again. Squeezage. Squeezage continues. We just keep giving away accounts. Okay, there's still 2 accounts to give away. There's still 2 more accounts. A funded seat, 1 Step Daily Pro 25, and a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid. You guys are saying same person, someone's saying different person. I don't know who to believe. Yeah, the guy who did push-ups. He was cool. What was his screen name? I don't know his screen name. Sweat on your palms, hard doing 180, chasing that high ball. Keith Matthews says, "So you're telling me there's a chance?" That was that was from Cable Guy, right? Cable Guy. So you're saying there's a chance? Remember when he has that cable, the coax cable in his hand? Oh, it's Dumb and Dumber. Oh, but remember in Cable Guy, and he knocks on his door and he goes, he has the coax in his hand and it's all like it's shredded. He's like, "Funny how you call when you need something." I wonder if we'll get a copyright strike if I clip that. That would be fun. Teach like a DJ. What's up, brother? I don't have an eye doc. I have a Michelle. I don't have an eye doc. Where's Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey is he's doing his thing. He goes, so you're saying there's a chance? Cable guy. Cable guy. I saw The Mask in theaters. I saw Mask in theaters. 10 minutes to close. That's mock. Give us some whippage. Tesla numbers come out apparently at 5 minutes after the close. The Mask was good. Cameron Diaz was in that. Rrr. Rrr. The Mask was a good movie. I think I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch that after the stream. I think I might watch The Mask. I haven't watched it. I forgot about that movie. I might watch it. Mike H. Mike H. Behave yourself. Mike H. is high on lean hog futures. Stan Fry says you came to the US about that time? Hey, me too. I moved here from England. I've India to England to America. Coming to America. Okay. We're closing. Wow. What a relentless rally. Relentless rally. What a relentless rally. Absolute beast mode. Absolute beast mode. It's Tesla earnings after hours. We got the Tesla earnings all set up. Let's go ahead and set up our chart here for the Tesla earnings. Let's go back to dual charts. And then let's bring up our Tesla chart. Okay, there we go. So we're all ready. We're all ready. I suppose we should probably bring up ES instead of... We should probably bring up ES instead of NASDAQ on the left. That's going to be the most logical for Tesla earnings. I forget what percentage of the index Tesla is. Let me check. Let's see. Mara, I don't swing trade ETFs. I invest in the ETFs long term. I will swing trade S&P. I'll swing trade. I'll swing trade the indexes with options. But a lot of times I'll swing trade individual names. Home Depot, Apple, sometimes Tesla, sometimes AMD. Like, sometimes my swing trades are in individual names. It just depends. All right, okay. What percentage of SPY is TSLA? I know it's pretty high. Oh. 2%. Oh, yeah. No, that can't be right. Is that right? Oh, yeah, it's 1.8. Isn't it crazy? Nvidia's 8%. Apple's 6.5%. Microsoft is... Microsoft's 5%. Amazon's 4%. Google's 3%. AVGO's 3%. Wow, AVGO's 3%? Oh, Google's actually 5% because Google's in there twice. Meta 2.4%, Tesla 1.8%, Berkshire Hathaway 1.4%. NASDAQ, wow. Wow. Rippage. Absolute rippage. Tesla sitting at lows. Back at the open. Wait, is it? Hold on. I don't... Might not have the Tesla chart up. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Tesla's almost 4% of QQQ. Okay, maybe we'll bring up NASDAQ then. I'm going to keep NASDAQ up, guys. Okay, I got NASDAQ back up. I didn't know that it was at that high. All right, guys, let's do another giveaway. Suggestions on the code word. We got 2 more giveaways. Stick around. We're doing Tesla earnings. We're gonna watch the Tesla earnings. All right, let's do another giveaway. It's a late night tonight. We're going after hours. So I turned down the brightness on the camera so it feels more moody. I could do that. All right, code word's after hours. Let me fire up the giveaway engine. I don't know who said that. Someone said that. After hours. Code word's after hours. Oh, B-Tree. B-Tree, that's going to be the next one. I like that. B-Tree, I see that. I see that. Code word's after hours. One word, all one word, no space. Code word is after hours. Code word's after hours. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. It's Burn Trades. Thank you for pointing that out. Smash the like button. It's Tesla earnings time. This is a funded seat, one-step pro, one-step daily pro 25K. Oh, that's a mouthful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, make sure you tune into Darb stream tonight. He's got 6 giveaways as well. And there's exclusive giveaways on the Discord tonight at... Stand by. At 6:15. At 6:15 p.m. How does the live event work? Let me see. Farina and Liquidity 2. Farina and Liquidity 2 are hosting this. Come hang out. It's going to be fun. There's a link to join the event. I wonder how that works. That's cool. You must be there to enter. So you must be on the Discord tonight at 6:15 to enter. If your name is drawn, you have to send a message in chat to claim your prize. 6:15 p.m. Be on the Discord, the Prop Score Discord. The link's in the description. Giving away... I have a bad short-term memory. 6 accounts. 6 accounts. Wait, that can't be right. No, it is right. It is right. Be there at 6:15 for the live event, and I believe the drawing starts right after that. Eastern Standard Time, yeah. EST. Every single time. ATH. We got the Tesla chart up. Yeah, it's Eastern time. So we've got, there's still 10 giveaway. There's still 12, 14 giveaways. There's 2 more giveaways on this stream. There's 6 giveaways on the Discord tonight. And then there's 6 giveaways on Darb stream. Like, it's the close and there's still 14 giveaways left in the day. That's insane. That's cool. Six giveaways during Darb stream, 6 giveaways during the Discord 6:15 p.m. party. So there's a Discord party tonight, and then after the Discord party, there's Darb stream. So much winning. All right, 5 minutes to Tesla earnings. We're going to do the final giveaway during the whippage. We're going to do the final giveaway during the whippage. But we still got 2 more giveaways, so let's do the first one right now. Bring up the giveaway engine. Where the heck is it? Giveaway engine. And why is it not showing up? Oh, hold on. The Tesla chart's covering the giveaway engine. Hold on. Let me just do the drawing real quick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Espanol 01R. Espanol 01R. Type something in chat. You're the winner. Espanol 01R. Type something in chat. You're here? Congratulations, brother. You're a winner. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account, and he'll hook you up. Congratulations. All right, it looks like 4 minutes till the whippage. Tesla earnings at 4:05, according to pretty much everyone. So after the whippage starts settling down, I'll do the final spin. But let's get the actual submissions started. Let's get the submissions started. So the code word is going to be cable guy. Reset tool. Code word, all one word. Oh, there it is. Look at these earnings. Look at that. Right into hedge pressure. Cable guy. Earnings are out already. Cable guy is the, look at that. Right into hedge pressure. Right in there. This is cool. Look at the, oh my God. People got to be getting smoked right now. Look at that wick. And look at the volume. The whippage. Earnings party. This thing looks like it's going to break. This thing's getting crazy. Can I break up level 2? I wonder what the spreads are. Look at that. Rocket ship. Boom. I guess people like the new Tesla. I guess people like the new Tesla model, whatever. That new version. Why does it keep flashing? Look at the whippage. NASDAQ all-time highs. The market's crazy right now, guys. The market is crazy. The market's crazy. It refuses to pull back. Oh, the whippage. Look at this thing go. Cable guy. If you're just joining, we're giving away a prop account. Type cable guy in chat. It's a My Funded Futures 50K Rapido. $161 entries only. Look at NASDAQ. It's almost over the moon. Do you guys see this? Look. It's almost over the moon. Is NASDAQ gonna... Oh, look. NASDAQ tapped tapped the high point of the moon. Look at that. Look. The moon is resistance, guys. The moon is resistance. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Pull back. The market said nay-nay. Nay-nay. Oh. Beast mode. S&P will be a bit. S&P will probably touch 8,000 this year at this rate. This thing is a straight up beast. Tesla earnings. $354 likes. Guys, juice that up. Juice that up. Let's do our giveaway. $370 people in the house. Tesla earnings. We blew through monthly hedge pressure. We blew through weekly hedge pressure. NASDAQ's at all-time highs. S&P's squeezing right there with it. Code word is cable guy for the chance to win yourself a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid account. Shenanigans after hours here. Cable guy. What a session. What a session. This thing has got to be scaring shorts, right? This thing's got to be scaring shorts. So, like, this thing could just keep going. Because there's no, like, shorts are probably petrified at this point. They're like, I ain't touching that thing until a backside comes in. Smart shorts, I'm talking about. So, they're like, the lid is off this thing right now. The lid is off. Jake, what's up, G?
Yeah. Risk small, think big. They gamble. I calculate. Don't know mode. Trader's life.
Like, okay, now we've cleared 27,000. Like, cleared it.
Hands off the mouse, emotion frozen. Discipline strong, accounts stay loaded. They for more win, I stay calm. Check my lot size, steady my palm. I don't chase green, I follow zones. Risk to reward, I protect my throne. Yeah, stop loss and take profit. Lock it in before you lose it. No fear, no hope, just logic. Bag your bread, then move like a prophet. Don't stop loss and take profit. Stack your wins, don't force the market. Plan a trade, then trade a target. Stay sharp.
Let's see, is Tesla really stabilized? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to a 1 minute chart. I'm surprised Thinkorswim still hasn't added seconds-based intervals.
risk 1%, never 5. Discipline keeps dreams alive, no greed, no fear, just math in my head. I sleep good cause I manage my bread. Fake gurus talk, but they all misled. Real ones know it's risk that faith. Don't stop, listen, take profit. Say your plan before you drop it. Don't trust luck, trust logic. Smart money moves, that's toxic. Like stop, loss and take profit. Let it run, don't panic. Risk tide, don't ever fake it. Profit hit, just take it. Oh, stop loss, take profit. Stop loss, take profit. Discipline on the beat. Don't got it.
Usually there's a place to add like level 2 and you can see the news. I don't use Thinkorswim much anymore.
Don't owe you respect it. Stop loss and take profit.
Stop loss, take profit. Stop loss.
Yeah, we're well above bear zone top on Tesla. And then on NASDAQ, first let me look at monthly maps for ES. ES is in bull territory on monthly maps, well into bull territory. And NASDAQ, look at that moon. It looks cool. NASDAQ is well into bull territory as well. It'll be interesting to see where. Look at that long. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beast mode. Beast mode. The lid is off this thing. The lid is off. Oh wow, Tesla's still whipping around? Look at that wick. Is that a back print? Was anyone watching? Is that a back print? Or did that actually traverse down there? Did you guys see the whippage? I wasn't watching Tesla. See this wick? Anyone see that? Did that spike down or was that just a back print? Trading name, why didn't I take a trade? No edge. I'm not going to take a trade on this whippy action. No pivot to trade off of. I wouldn't call it a trade if I traded here. I would just call it a gamble. Same wick on SPY? Oh, okay. Probably a back print then. Yeah, that was some crazy whippage. Oh, quality homes. No, so this is just the way that the bull zone is rendered. It doesn't actually have a top. It goes on forever. So the top of this is actually nothing. The top of this is actually nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Tesla's still creeping back up. Still volume. Traded 200,000 shares in the last minute. Significant volume in Tesla here. Significant. Per minute, still printing more volume per minute than it did during the regular session. Looks like profit taking now right before options close. Looks like some profit taking. Options closing. So looks like people are closing out their long options positions. We're getting a pullback now. Pull back in NASDAQ, pull back in S&P. It's slight, but it's probably just profit taking. Insider trading at its finest. I totally agree. Totally agree. Damn, Tesla's still squeezing. Tesla's still squeezing. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I lost. Oh, here we go. Okay, options. Starting to get the whippage now. 1 minute to 4:15. Options closing in about 5 seconds. Index options. All right, they're closed. Options are closed. Index options closed. And right in time, there's the pullback on Tesla. What a time. What a time for the market. What a time for the market. Market is in a new cycle right now. For those of you who were here last summer, you know, we had that bull run. And then for those of you here around December, January, February, up until like the second week of March, you know, it was just consolidation, choppiness. Now we're on just this insane run. Insane run. Strong chart. All right, let's do our final drawing. Looks like Tesla's settling down now. Tesla's settling down. So I'm going to go ahead and do the final drawing and then we'll wrap it up. Although Tesla still had 160,000 contract shares traded in the last minute. So it's still moving. But index options are closed now. So I think, you know, I think the main whippage is over. All right, here we go. Still got 348 people in the house. Still a lot of people in the house. That's cool. Tesla pulling back. See if Tesla finds support at 400. People like their whole numbers on Tesla. Pulling back to 400.
I'm sitting here waiting. Silent glow across the screen. Shadows dancing in the candles. Market heartbeat in the machine. Breathing slow, pulse steady.
What a session. Look, this looks like an entire sessions range right here. And this was, look at NASDAQ. This looks like a whole sessions range right here. This was just a spike back to DD band and a rally. Just look at the whole session. No pullback. Look at that. Let's look at the hourly chart. Zoom out. This thing's relentless. I love it. All right. Oh. I don't know how to hide all that. Super clean squeeze. Look at this hourly chart. Super clean. All right. We went to the moon. Look, we went to the moon. All right. Drawing time. I'm going to do the drawing and then I'm going to wrap it up, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Smash the like button if you didn't already. 363 people in the house. That's cool. Juice the likes up to 400 real quick for me. And let's do this final giveaway. Don't forget, 6 accounts being given away on the Discord tonight. at 6:15 Eastern. Links in the description. And 6 accounts being given away on Darb stream tonight. I'm pretty sure Darb stream is going to be mayhem. There's going to be a lot of people there, I think, tonight. Make sure you show up. All right, here we go. Let's bring up the giveaway engine. And the giveaway in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Oh, that's a cool name. G05T Ghost. Use a winner. Type something in chat. Ghost. G05T. G05T. You type something in chat. Rigged. Hey, congratulations, brother. Never seen your name before in the chat. That's cool. Good to have you here. You won yourself a MyFunded Futures 50K Rapid. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the YouTube giveaway channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and a screenshot of you following the Prop Score Twitter account. And he'll hook you up. He'll hook you up. Congratulations. Trend on ES is down. I don't know, maybe super short-term trend. Overall trend up though. Quadrantally, take it easy, brother. Gabe, be nice. Be nice, Gabe. But Jake, in all fairness, Gabe has a point. No, but Jake, I know you meant super short term trend. We know. We love you, brother. Let's see. Guys, smash the like button if you didn't already. We're wrapping up the stream here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm out. Be there tonight, 6:15 Eastern on the Discord for the giveaway. 6 accounts and then 6 accounts on Darb stream. Until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace.
Screens glow like city lights, heartbeat caught in the candles rise. Ticks drift through the static haze, future whispers in dead waves. Charts breathe, pulse of cold.